marriages begin when we marry the ones we love, and they blossom when we love the ones we marry. That was from Tom Mullen. Welcome to another beautiful episode of What Marriage Has Taught Me. It's still yours sincerely, Nina Oma. Welcoming you on board. How are you? How has the week been so far? Thank God it's Friday. Today is just Friday. What's your plan? Are you going to cook? Are you going to, go on an outing? Do you have a wedding this weekend? What are you planning? What are you up to? I hope whatever it is that it goes on smoothly, okay? Welcome and welcome again. Today on What Marriage Has Taught Me, I'm going to be talking about a very beautiful lesson that marriage has taught me, and that is how to build. Yes, building is a very important lesson in marriage. I'm not talking about building houses. I'm not talking about, building, structures and all that. Well, it can also be part of it. But I'm talking basically about building a strong relationship, building your home, building, personalities, building a structure that both of you and your husband, or you and your wife can, stand on, can rest upon. Building a home, there's a difference between a house and a home, okay? A home is a place you come to, a place of comfort, a place where you have peace, a place where you can come and rest, a place where you are, you feel loved, and, a place where you matter, really. That is what it's all about. And marriage has taught me how to build. Even the Bible says a wise woman builds. So it's a constant work. It's something we do for ourselves and for each other, okay? You build your trust, you build, relationships, you build, the way you want your marriage to be. Is a work in progress. And if there's something that marriage has taught me, it is how to constantly build. Building is very, very important. It's very important because sometimes, in actual building, when you're building a house or when you're building a structure, sometimes you make mistakes and you have to, bring down some parts of the house, to correct the mistake. Sometimes, you want the windows to be somewhere, you want the doors to be somewhere, you want, the POP somewhere, and you want, the house to look beautiful. It is the same thing with building a marriage relationship. It's the same thing with building a relationship with your spouse or with your partner. Okay, sometimes you find out that, the way I did it yesterday, it did not really go well with my partner. It wasn't to our best interest. Tomorrow you try to correct yourself, you make amendments, you try to, find a better way to do it next time. Those are the building structures I'm talking about, okay? Tomorrow you talk to him or her a certain way and you find out that, this is not the right way to communicate, this is not the right way to go about solving issues, this is not the right way to, dialogue as a married person. And then tomorrow you correct yourself. So sometimes in building, we make mistakes, we keep falling and rising. But the most important thing is for us to note what things did not go down well the first time and keep making corrections, we keep making adjustments until we're very used to each other. So building is a very important thing. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's like the hardest of it all. Is hard work, is commitment, is consistency. You have to really be at it to be able to say, fine, I'm building and I'm working on a strong relationship. Like I always say, every strong marriage, every beautiful marriage, every lovely marriage is a product of hard work. And when you put in the work, as time goes on, you begin to see the dividends, you begin to enjoy it, you begin to find out that, okay, my husband and I, we're no longer quarreling, my wife and I, we no longer disagree on certain things, we're beginning to reason alike. Sometimes they can even, understand you and know what you will do in certain situations, okay? So I've met parents, I've met couples, wives and husbands who say, my husband won't like this, or my wife won't like this, because they already understand the kind of person they are married to. So that is building, as far as I'm concerned, because they are building on their relation, because they are being able to understand. It is in building that you understand the kind of person he is. That's a time that's a time, the period where you say, okay, this will go on well, or this will not fit into this marriage structure we are trying to put up, okay? You make adjustments, you make corrections, and then of course you keep building. It's a work in progress, okay? So that's my beautiful lesson for this week, how to build. We are working on it, and to the glory of God, we are getting somewhere, and I hope that you do the same too. What has marriage taught you? I'm talking about you. I'd like to hear from you. Please send in your comments on the comment section, send in your suggestions, like, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, all at Nina Oma 1. Until I come your way next week, remember what I always say: keep working on your marriages, keep building a formidable structure that the two of you will always live in. Don't forget to subscribe to my book, What Marriage Has Taught Me. Is still being sold completely. The launch date is just around the corner. I will invite you, and I hope you honor my invitation. Thank you so much for being a part of this week's episode. Until I come your way next week, this is Nina Oma signing out and saying, God bless you.